It is another day for money mindset study session. So I did get some messages like, Jason, can we take a break? This is a lie. It's the weekend. I need a break. No, you can't get a break. You never can get a break because one, you're always spending money. And if you're going to always be in the mindset of spending money, you're going to be in the mindset of being broke. You have to be in the mindset and move into the mindset of actually learning how to save, invest, and utilize money for your advantage. Hey, how's it going, Dan? And so I actually, because I saw those messages coming in, I decided to change up the order that I'm going to read of the 12 scrolls. And instead of going to scroll 3, I skipped to scroll 5 because this one makes a lot of sense. And I think some people, and maybe even you, need to hear this one. Scroll 5 says, I will live this day as if it is my last. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. Too many times we put off life and say like, oh, tomorrow I'll do it. Tomorrow I'll do this. In the future, I'll do this. You have to start doing things right now. And if you don't start doing it right now, the time is never going to come. You only have the present moment. This tattoo right here is on my arm for a reason. If you can see it good, it is an actual hourglass. It shows we have the present. We have the past, we have the future, and we have the present right here. You have to live right here, right now, in the moment. What do you want to do for right now in the moment? It is very important. Like, it took me a long time to figure this out, but when I started realizing I don't live for the present moment, I was living for a future that doesn't exist, or I was living in a past that I don't even live anymore. I was never reaching my goals. I wasn't succeeding anywhere. I was very, very overweight. I was very sick, and I was dying until I started living, enjoying life for each and every day is when I started improving my health. I started improving my life. And also I started improving my finances. So you can do that also. And so don't feel like tomorrow I can do it. Tomorrow I can do it. What can you do right now? What did you do in this present moment today to actually get to where you want to go? And so then he says, I have but one life, and life is not but a measurement of time. When I waste one, I destroy the other. If I waste today, I destroy the last page of my life. Therefore, each hour of this day will I cherish, for it can never return. It cannot be banked today to be withdrawn on the morrow. For who can trap the wind? Each minute of this day will I grasp with both hands and fondle with love, for its value is beyond price. What dying man can purchase another breath, though he willingly give all his gold? What price dare I place on the hours ahead? I will make them priceless. I will live this day as if it is my last. I will avoid with fury the killers of time. Procrastination I will destroy with action. And I want to stop right there for a second. With procrastination, I will defeat with action. You have to move into something, like move and do something. I'm going to make this a very short reading, but I'm going to go back over this scroll again. Tomorrow, I'm going to go back to scroll 3, but we're going to hit scroll 5 again, and I'm going to go really in depth with it. And so I want you to just get into action. Hey, how you doing, Sarah? How you doing, Kathy? I want you to get into action. You should want to get into action. Hey, how you doing, Pitts? Like, what can you do right now that is going to help you reach your goal? When I keep talking about do the 20% activity, do the 20% activity. No, I'm not gone, Sarah. I'm actually in Zambia. I got permanent residency here, but I'll probably be back in South Africa October. I need to see when the Linden market is, so I can probably plan that out good. But like, what can you do? What is your goal? And so I know, like, when I'm on the live, a lot of people are shy, afraid to really express what their goals are. But I had a few people that hit me from behind the scenes, and they was like, hey, how you doing, Thendiwe? And they were like, told me some of their goals. And so I'm going to share with you some goals that people shared with me. I'm not going to say who it is, but how I'm going to give you the 20% action step that you can do right now. right now. One person messaged me and they was like, hey, I want to go on a cruise. That is a great goal. I had a goal of going on a cruise. I'm going to give you the exact thing that I did. For going on a cruise, the exact thing I did was I not only researched the actual cruise that I wanted, the date that I wanted to go, I printed out the itinerary of that cruise and I posted it right next to my TV. So every time I was waking up, not waking up, I'm sorry, every time I was sitting down watching TV in my living room, I was actually seeing that cruise itinerary. I was looking at the Carnival cruise line that I was going on. So do that. Look and research. Don't just say, I want to go on a cruise. Research the cruise. Which cruise do you want to do? Do you want to do a 3-day, a 5-day, a 7-day, a 14-day, a 30-day? What cruise line do you want to go on? Do you want to be one without children? Do you want one to be adults only? Like, start getting specific, understanding this stuff is free. That is free to do. No one's going to say, oh, you need to give me money to look up for you to look up this cruise. We have to quit letting money be the factor of us not reaching where we want to go. Hey, how you doing, Nefertari? Like, you have to get into the 20%. One of the other things that a person told me was like, oh, they want to have a new car. And so I said, what type of new car do you want? What type of engine do you want in it? Do you want a 4-cylinder, a 6-cylinder, an 8-cylinder? Do you want that to be a sports car? Do you want to have a convertible? What type of car do you want? And I told them, once you know exactly the car that you want, print it out, put it on your mirror, put it on the mirror in your bathroom, put it by your TV, put it everywhere you spend a lot of time. If you're at work, put a picture of that car next to your workstation. You need to be looking at it 24/7. You need to put it in your mind. Once it goes into your mind, and what I mean by you're using your actual conscious mind by looking at it, using one of your senses, you're going to start programming it into your actual subconscious mind. Once it gets into your subconscious mind, because you're looking at it every single day, almost every single minute as you're moving around, as you're sitting in the house, getting ready for work, or just at work working, you're going to start having drifts, daydreams about it. When your mind starts drifting and daydreaming about it, it's starting to go into your reticular activating center. This is a part of the brain. Remember, the brain is a switchboard that sends electrical signals. Once you start sending those electrical signals, you're going to start seeing that car coming around you. When you start seeing that car, you're getting really close to getting it. But that's the 20% activity to do for that. One of the other ones I had, someone said they wanted to take a trip. I told them, great, start watching TV shows about taking trips. Where do you want to go again? Start researching it. Start watching YouTube videos of people doing walkthroughs. This is why, like I tell a lot of people, YouTube is one of the strongest things that you can actually use. Just about anywhere in the world that you want to go, or a normal person wants to go, you can find a walkthrough video within that country or even in that city. Before I went to Johannesburg, I started watching walkthrough videos of Johannesburg. I knew exactly where I wanted to live in CBD. I got a place exactly in the building that I wanted to. It was a New York style loft, the Franklin luxury apartments. I was on the 17th floor, overlooking the city. I could see F&B Stadium from my place every day. I wanted that. And so I started putting it in, using my conscious mind, thinking about it, planting it into my subconscious mind, sowing the seed. And then my mind started drifting and daydreaming about it. As soon as I touched down in Joburg, I was in CBD. First, I was above the Johannesburg Culinary School, which was beautiful. Hey, how's it going, Dexter? How's it going, Queen? And then that is how I actually moved over to the Franklin. Like, this stuff works all the time. The only time it's not going to work if that's even necessary. Hey, FK, how you doing, brother? And so, like, really focus on that. Like, I want this to be a really quick one. I'm going to try to get this one off before 15 minutes. I know it's a Saturday. You might want to be out, going out having fun and spending time with the family. But, like, live this day as if it's your last. If this was your last day and you was about to take your last breath, could you honestly tell yourself you gave it your all? Could you honestly tell yourself you feel fulfilled? Really, really answer that question and be real. Like, don't lie to yourself. You can lie to everybody. Paragraph. I will avoid with fury the killers of time. Procrastination, I will destroy with action. Doubt, I will bury under faith. Fear, I will dismember with confidence. Where there are idle mouths, I will listen not. Where there are idle hands, I will linger not. Where there are idle bodies, I will visit not. Henceforth, I know that to court idleness is to steal food, clothing, and warmth from those I love. I am not a thief. I am a man of love. And today is my last chance to prove my love and my greatness. And I want to end it there. You are a person of love and greatness. Go out and show it. Stop being around people who are just sitting here gossiping all damn day. Stop sitting here with people who ain't doing shit with their life all day. Like, when people be like, oh man, you want to go out to the club? You want to go drink? Hell no. For what? There's nothing in there. There's nothing that is productive there. There's nothing for me. I don't want to be a club owner. I'm not into a pimp lifestyle, things of that nature. So there's nothing there for me. Like, I like to surround myself with people that are actually doing things greater than me. I like to be the smallest person in the room because it inspires me. Start getting around people who are greater than you. And instead of letting that greatness around you make you feel fearful, make it inspire you, because they're showing you what's possible. Like, if you go off-roading or if you get caught in the rainy season, you're stuck. But that inspired me so much because I'm like, yo, this is possible. Like, there's someone out here who owns this McLaren. Like, they're showing me what is possible, what is capable out here. When everybody else, who you know, usually 99 people out of 100, let me be honest, they'll tell you how, like, oh, there's no money. The economy is bad. Woo, 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 wah, 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 this or that. I don't care about that. There's somebody out here with a McLaren. There's somebody out here with a Shelby Mustang. There's people out here with money. There's people with Defenders. I saw a fully electric, Chinese truck and SUV. There's people who afford that. Find something to be happy about. Something to be grateful for. Actually do something that's going to be positive. Like, so many people from sun up to sundown, they don't do anything that's in benefit of themselves. They don't even pick up a book. They be on social media all day, but they won't even look at a financial advisor. They won't even go and look and see, hey, what is a possible way of earning money? Every single day when people are like, oh, you're American, what kind of business you doing here? Who cares what kind of business I'm doing here? Who fucking cares? Me being an American does not give me an advantage over anybody here. And all honestly, it gives me a less advantage. I don't have connections. I don't know the local languages because I speak American English and you all speak British English. There is a little disconnect with the English sometimes. You'll see on one of the videos where I was asking the young lady questions about the vehicles. And she was just like, I don't understand. It's the words you're using is not making sense to me. And I was like, okay, so we had to play around because I'm a big car person. And so I had to play with my word choices to get her to understand what I was asking. Me being an American does not give me an advantage. It just means I'm from another country. What gives me the advantage here is my eyes are open looking for opportunities instead of looking for poverty. My eyes are open looking for what is something that I can do to be of service here instead of saying, oh, woe is me. My life sucks. Why is there load shedding? Who fucking cares? Only thing about load shedding that gets on my nerves is there's no schedule. But minus that, it's not that bad. No matter what you're going through in life right now, it's not that bad if you get to the other side. The obstacles that are in front of you right now are obstacles that's trying to teach you and help you grow to become a better version of yourself. And I just want to leave it there. So before you end the night, make sure you do something that's going to be getting you towards your goal. If it's something as simple as watching a YouTube video, is it something as simple as just writing down your goal 3 times? Shit, write it down 1 time. I mean, I'm not even going to say do 3 times. There's a reason why I say 3. I'm not even going to go into that detail. Write your goal 1 time. Can you do that? Because if you're not willing something as little as that, you don't really want to get there, and you have to stop blaming others for you not being successful. And so I just want to end it right here. This is a very short one. Like I say, tomorrow I'm going to go back to scroll 3, and we're going to go over that into a little bit more detail. And then we're going to redo scroll 5 also, because this is a very important scroll. Like, so many of us are afraid to die, but we don't live life adventurous enough to where when we die, you don't care. I'll be honest with you. The day that I decide to leave this plane and go to the next transition, I'm going to be happy. Like, I lived a great fucking life, man. I have been all around this world, and I'm a young black dude who grew up in the hood of Oak Cliff, Texas, Redbird, Texas. And my mom moved me to DeSoto, Texas to get me into a better life, to have a better education. And I'm so blessed and grateful for where I am in life. And the day that I take my last breath, I'm going to smile. I'm going to smile my ass off. And I hope you do too. So just remember this. I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how. There we go. Nope. See TikTok, you seeing the behind the scenes headache. There we go.